Have you ever stubbed your toe on your door or on the leg of your bed and wanted to shout some hurtful expletive at it? No one is in earshot to hear. It's just you screaming at an inanimate object. Nowadays, you never truly know who's listening. So I'm here to share some words and some slurs you can say and it won't offend anyone. Welcome back, y'all. It's Terry. I appreciate you showing up. Appreciate you being here, and we're gonna have a fun time. Now, I was talking to my wife the other day. We were hanging out playing some Battlefront 2 on our PlayStation 2, and we heard one of the clone troopers refer to the battle droids as clankers. We were laughing and throwing that around back at each other, calling you a clanker. No, you're a clanker. And we were just having a good time with that for a while. And then I thought to myself, what are some other slurs in Star Wars? And then I thought to myself, what are some other slurs just in fiction? And so that's what we're here to do. We're gonna find out not only what slurs there are in fictional works, but we're going to rank them in a tier list I made. This is just a couple right now. Well, if this is well received, maybe it'll take off. But let's jump into it, crackers. First up, we have Ashmaker. Now, that is a term for a Fire Nation servicemen. They made that up in the Earth Kingdom whenever the Firebenders were occupying Ba Sing Se. There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
There's no war in Ba Sing Se.
Off the bat, Ashmaker seems a bit tame, I think. I'm gonna say, well, it is a little harsher than tame, so I'm gonna say trying a bit. They're trying it just a bit, so it's gonna go there. Next, we have the Na'vi in the movie Avatar. Now, the Marines, very fitting on their part, call them the Blue Monkeys.
Why? Monkey.
It did not take them some genius intellect to get to that name, but it's still it's a little spicy. I'm gonna say it's spicy, but recoverable. You know, it's not gonna hurt too many feelings. Next up, we have Canner from the movie I, Robot.
Answer me, Canner.
My name is Sonny.
Now that's spouted at Will Smith because he's very uncomfortable with robots and he refers to them kind of as like tin cans, a can opener. So he calls them a canner. Very lazy. It's as hurtful as his slaps at award shows. So we're gonna say tame at best.
Oh, wow.
We have Clanker. Clanker is derived from Star Wars, typically around the Clone Wars era, referred to battle droids.
Hey, clankers, over here.
And you know what? If I was a droid, I'd be devastated to hear that they were talking like that around me, about me. I'm more than a clanker. Next up, we have Runner, in reference to Forerunners in Halo, the game series.
The Forerunners have returned.
Really? Not that bad. Tame at best. Not much to say, it's just lazy. Next up, we have half-breeds from Harry Potter. Now, Harry Potter, they do like their slurs, I'll tell you that. Half-breeds references pretty much anybody mixed with human beings, DNA kind of thing. So we're talking werewolves, we're talking centaurs, we're talking mermaids. It's hurtful. It's really hurtful. I can hear that pink lady in my ear just calling me a half-breed.
Under the law, as creatures of near human intelligence. How dare you, filthy half-breed!
And it just stings. Next up, we have imps. Now, that's in reference to the stormtroopers. They are a part of the Empire.
All right, easy. Save it for the imps.
So they are referred to as imps. Now, it's trying a bit, I'm gonna say, but it's just like the stormtroopers storming in through your city. I don't think they're caring if I'm throwing imp at them. You know, just my opinion. Next up, we have Mudblood. That is probably the most devastating thing you could hurl in Harry Potter.
You filthy little mudblood.
With that said, we're putting Hermione right at the top. Let's be honest, pretty much everybody in the Harry Potter universe that is a wizard is a mudblood, except for the exclusive 28, that incestuous clan that goes on there. They're just the Alabama, you know, of the UK.
Call me a mudblood.
He did not.
It means dirty blood.
We'll just put it like that. Next up, go along with Harry Potter, we got Muggles. The thing is, they don't call them Muggles specifically. They don't really know to refer to themselves as Muggles.
Now, Harry, you must know all about muggles. Tell me, what exactly is the function of a rubber duck?
I'm just is hurtful, is mean. Muggle just sounds dirty. You're making me feel dirty just by being alive. That's just mean, hurtful. Switching gears, we're going to the X-Men. Mutants, they are referred to in the short slur term as muties.
Everybody get together!
Obviously derived from mutants. I feel like worse things could be hurled at them, so I'm gonna give them a little spicy. I'm gonna say it's spicy but recoverable. Is that fair? Is that good? Yeah. Next up, we have the Nelwyns from Willow, the series Willow. They were referred to as Pecks.
Stupid Peck. Don't call me a Peck. Oh, I'm sorry. Peck. Peck. Peck, 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 peck. You be careful.
It was a derogatory slang term to refer to a Nelwyn. Since Peck originally referred to a small unit of volume, that ethnic slur probably derived from the Nelwyn's diminutive size. The Nelwyns, of course, found that term offensive. Yeah, I'm gonna say devastating. I did not personally watch Willow, but I think it's gonna be devastating. Now, to put a pause in things, I was really wanting to look at The Lord of the Rings, and because a lot of races in there, I imagine there's be a lot of slurs thrown around in there. However, J.R.R. Tolkien was a very old-fashioned person, and he didn't make up names. So he used some real-world examples, so we're gonna stay away from that, just to clear that up.
What's the matter? I'm surrounded by dwarves. What are they doing here?
Next up, we have skin jobs. Now, that's probably my favorite one on the list. It turns me on. But skin jobs, surprisingly, that is not a subreddit. Wait, let me check that. Hold on. It is not a subreddit. It is in reference to the replicants in the movie Blade Runner.
Then one step.
Fuck off, skin job.
They're derogatorily known as skinners or skin jobs to mimic humans, much like synths in the Fallout 4 series.
Hello, handsome.
I'm between hurtful and spicy. I'm gonna give skin jobs a solid, I'm gonna give it a spicy. Now, last but not least, we got from Blade, the movie Blade, the comics Blade. Blade himself refers to vampires as suckheads.
You give Frost a message from me. You tell him it's open season on all suckheads.
I think that's pretty self-explanatory, vampires suck. So, with that saying, suckheads, if I was a vampire, I'd be a little hurt. I'd be hurt. These are the results. Now, these are all strictly my opinion. You feel free to share your opinions in the comments. I don't want anyone coming at me saying that one is worse than the other. If you think of any other slurs, fictional, please comment them below, and maybe I'll add them to the next tier list. Spank that subscribe button if you got a kick out of this video. Really trend the line here, so I appreciate the tongue-in-cheekness, the understanding here. But just so you know, we're all tolerant of all kinds, species, and people, whether they're synths, robots, or just ugly Twi'leks. So, no hate down below. It's all jokes. Hope you all like this, and I'll see you later.
Why?
Monkey.